The world was silent. No birds sang, no bees buzzed, not even the wind dared to stir. It was a silence so profound that it felt like a physical presence, like a vast, heavy cloak stifling every sound, every breath. In this suffocating quiet, I grew up in a hidden garden, cut off from the outside world, my only company, the whispering trees and the chirping crickets. I knew nothing of the world beyond the garden walls, nothing of the sun or the moon, of storms or rainbows. My world was green and lush and beautiful, but it was silent. Then one day everything changed. One day a stranger stepped into the garden. He was tall and strong, and his eyes held the wisdom of ages. He carried with him the scent of the forest and the music of the stream. And when he smiled, it was like the sun breaking through the clouds. His name was Kiran, and he was a storyteller. And with his arrival, the silence of the garden was shattered. For Kiran brought with him the sounds of the world, the laughter of children, the bleating of sheep, the rumble of thunder. And as he spun his tales, the garden came alive with sound. I heard of epic battles and of valiant heroes, of love and loss, of joy and sorrow. I learned of the sun that gave light and warmth to the world, of the moon that watched over the sleeping earth, of the winds that danced among the trees and the clouds that sailed across the sky. As the stories unfolded, a fire was lit within me, a longing for something I couldn't name, a yearning for more than the whispers of the trees. When Kiran finished his tales, I asked him about the world beyond the garden, about the wonders and the horrors, about the light and the darkness. And Kiran, sensing my thirst for knowledge, my desire to understand, decided to stay. He became my teacher, sharing with me all he knew, preparing me for what lay ahead. For he had come to the garden not by accident, but on a mission that would take him and whoever chose to follow him into the very heart of the great silence, a place from which evil things had once crept into the world, a place that had to be silenced once and for all. When he told me of his plans, I knew I had to go with him. The desire for knowledge, for understanding, had become a burning need, a compulsion. I wanted to see the world, not just the beautiful parts, but the ugly, dark parts as well. I wanted to experience everything life had to offer, to feel the sun on my skin and the wind in my hair, to hear the music of the world, its laughter and its song. I am Lyra, heir to the garden and guardian of the elements. This is not just a story. It's a reckoning.